21 or I don't know.
Oh yeah, predicting the dates and all that. Yeah, that guy don't know what's going on. ¿Ah? No man, no man.
La gente anda diciendo que se va a acabar el mundo en este mes. This month, the finish el mundo. No?
No.
No?
No one knows. Only the Most High.
I don't know.
That's in the scriptures.
It's scary anyway.
Yeah, people get scared and they get panicked. Alright, well, you have a good day. Okay, so we're in the book of Luke. The book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 51, where it says, "Suppose ye that I come to give peace on earth? I tell you, nay, but rather division." So for these people that are all saying that God is for everybody, He's coming for the whole world. This scripture is just based on Israel alone. That He's talking about not all. We don't care about those heathens and those people, those other nations. We really don't care about them. We're talking. This scripture right here is about the house of Israel. Only 1/3 is going to make it, and 2/3 ain't going to make it. For verse 52 says, "For from henceforth shall there be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against his son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother, and the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law." And that's talking about how 2/3 of our people are in this false Christianity of Esau. How the whole world could come together, and we're all going to go to the kingdom together, which we know that's a lie. And so that's why there's going to be father against sons, daughter against the father, and the house is going to be divided because 2/3 of our people are they love the philosophy of Esau, and they love his wickedness, and they believe to go to church, but which we know they're a bunch of hypocrites, and then they go out and do all kinds of wickedness and do evil against their brothers and sisters, and they talk evil towards us that are out here bringing out this truth, and we hearken unto the word of the Most High God, and we know that He made perfect people that's on the right hand side, and He made evil people on the left hand side. But out of our own house of Israel, we have 2/3 that love the doctrine of Esau. Everything they do, they love to follow his ways and his customs. So that's why we bring out that scripture. We're going to go into Romans chapter 11, verse 7 and 8. The book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 7 and 8, where it says, "What then? Israel had not obtained that which it seeketh for, but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blind." So only the elect is going to obtain this truth. And verse 8, "According as it is written, God had given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should see, not see, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day, which is a snare unto them." Can I help you, Mel?
I usually station out here playing.
Okay, well, today we're out here reading the word of the Most High. So,
Well, you have the big sign on there.
oh, this is the people of the wicked, which is
Those
Esau.
are the wicked over there?
Yeah, you ever heard of Esau?
Yeah, I know who Esau is.
Okay. There's Abraham, Isaac, and then he had twin sons with his wife Rebecca.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the one on the right-hand side is Jacob, which is the 12 tribes of Israel. The men that are on this sign right here. Well, Esau is the wicked, which is the so-called the revived Roman Empire, the United States. They're the wicked. Did you know that? Did you know America is the wicked?
Well, yeah, I know it's pretty wicked.
It is wicked because it breaks all the laws of the Most High God.
Yeah.
There's 613 laws, and America breaks every single one of them. So that's why we're out here. So we break down scriptures and we go into the holy book.
America doesn't even
That's right. That's right.
I use that as an example. My daughter was, and I told her the reason the pomegranate was an important symbol in the Old Testament because pomegranate has 613 seeds in it.
Oh, does it?
Well,
Throughout Solomon's temple.
yeah, well,
But I don't know about the Freemasons. That's
well,
why I asked.
well, the Illuminati is the ones that control the Freemasons, and they're the ones that built this nation. Well, they built the United States.
Well, I know the founding fathers were
Evil.
and I know also that there's ruling class because only 10% of the men in the country qualify to become Freemasons, but 33% of our presidents have been Freemasons. Or belong to one or another fraternities that are like branches off of Freemasons.
Okay.
So I understand that.
So you know a little bit of history.
I studied Masonic history because one of the things that I found when I was in college was that Masonic allegory is the only thing that is considered classical literature in this country, and it's the only thing they teach in our curriculum. So even if you're not getting it on the surface, it's under the surface, and all of literature dating back to ancient
Babylon, the Babylonians, Egypt.
England, and then Chaucer and back into their Old English.
Well, here's a scripture.
That it was Masonic allegory.
Yeah, and this is a scripture. The book of Job 9:24 says, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and he covereth the faces of the judges. Therefore, if not, where and who is he?"
Yeah.
And that's during the times of the Renaissance, the rebirth, because the men they knew that the disciples and the prophets were dark skinned, black hair, dark olive skin, and what they did is they painted it and they put blonde hair, blue eyes, and they covered the faces of the judges. So that's in the book of Job. And we also have a scripture of Psalms 58:3. Everything we do is out of the word of the Most High.
Yeah, but wasn't Jacob being deceptive when he took Esau's birthright?
Well, Esau, we go into the scriptures on. That's all. Just leave it. Just stay on there.
He sold it for a bowl of pottage.
Well, we're going to get into that scripture. We'll get into that scripture. But see, Esau, he's somewhat lazy.
He was a bloodletter.
He's a man that he don't take things too serious when it comes to the word of the Most High. And he gave his inheritance. He's weak, and we're going to get into those scriptures. We're going to get into.
But you know what? When I read the word, and I read it straight through from beginning to the end, what I see in the Old Testament is this generation tried, the next one slacked off, the next one picked it up, corrected it, the next one slacked off, and it's just a back and forth and a back and forth. And it seems like that Jacob and Esau were just part of that pattern. They were not even, it's not just them. It goes.
Yeah, but you have a remnant.
Throughout the whole history.
But you had a remnant of Israel that did keep the law, statutes, and commandments.
All the way up through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is Psalms 58:3, where it says, "The wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as soon as they are born."
Thank you, dear.
Speaking lies. I'm going to go over it again. This lady interrupted. 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. Right from birth, the Edomites speak lies. Right from the womb. There is no truth in them. And it goes on. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. And it's the seed. Their seed is wicked.
But the Freemasons that I have known are the ones who support life minors and the burn minors and children, and they give hearing aids to people who are deaf, and they provide glasses and even dentures for people, and they've been a benevolent kind of a society in recent years. And I just don't know for sure, because most of them, when they take their vow, they have to vow that they believe in a higher power.
And that higher power is Satan.
No.
Yes, Satan. And they're the ones that put the disease on the earth, the chemtrails. That's why people are sick, and that's why babies are born already with sicknesses. And then the ones that are drilling in the ocean, poisoning all the live fish You know, starting with the dolphins and your whales and sharks and crabs and everything. The crabs and shrimp is what cleans the ocean floor, but the oil has contaminated the whole ocean. Now, if you did some research on YouTube about what's going on in the Gulf, the people that were cleaning from last year from the Gulf spill, they're all coming down ill. They're all dying within months of contamination from being in the waters. So the ocean's poison.
Say that was our evil and the British
over.
owned it, and then the other thing is
There you go.
that